Thank you, Program Director. Your Excellency Keir Starmer, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and co-host of the 8th Global Fund Replenishment, Your Excellencies, Heads of Government and State, Ministers who are here present, and distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen. At a time when multilateralism has increasingly come under strain and pressure, global cooperation in health is being sorely tested. This 8th Replenishment Summit of the Global Fund is indeed a milestone for global health. Building resilient health systems, scaling up local manufacturing of medicines and diagnostics and therapeutics, and securing sustainable financing are vital for both social and economic development of the people of the world who are vulnerable. Without a healthy population, nations cannot prosper. It is therefore essential that we close gaps in access to medicines, diagnostics, and therapeutics, and financing as well, so that every country can protect its people and achieve health equity. Today we celebrate the collective effort to end HIV, tuberculosis, and malaria across the globe. We reflect on the difficult journey we have all traveled and the great progress we have made. This summit reflects our shared commitment to invest in universal health coverage today for social protection and resilient health systems. It is up to us in the end to demonstrate that solidarity as well as collective action can prevail over division. It has been an honor and a privilege for me to co-host the summit over the past year alongside the United Kingdom and the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. We are deeply grateful to all partners who have made early pledges of nearly $4.3 billion so far. These initial pledges laid the basis, the groundwork for a robust campaign throughout 2025. I'm pleased to announce that South Africa's government and the private sector is pledging a total of $36.6 million towards this replenishment. Now, as many of the people who are here are South Africans, they would like to hear it expressed in South African rands. This is the equivalent of 630 million rand. Now, of the South African contribution, a total of $5.5 million has been pledged by the Goodbye Malaria Organization and $4.5 million by the Anglo-American Corporation, as they indicated earlier. So let us give them too a round of applause. We commend them for their unwavering commitment to improve the health of the people of our country, of our continent, and indeed the world. South African private sector has indicated that more pledges will follow. I call on the private sector in our country and elsewhere in the world to step up and be counted amongst those that made a smart investment in people towards eliminating HIV, tuberculosis, and malaria. Our pledge represents our confidence in the Global Fund partnership and in its ability to deliver on its promises. We remain grateful to the global health community that has supported us over the past few decades as one of the countries most severely affected by HIV, AIDS, and TB. We urge partners to maintain the momentum that we have achieved and continue to make bold, transformative commitments that match the scale of our common challenges. It now gives me great pleasure to invite my co-host, Prime Minister Keir Starmer, to make his own remarks. I thank you.